Welcome back. Today we're going to be working on my 1987 Nissan 300ZX. Today we're going to be doing.
Why'd you sound like quick pause, man? You sounded like one of those
Hello,
TikTok.
welcome.
Yeah. One of the TikTok guys. Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be working on.
Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be hunting down Gino's evil twin. Rumi's supposed to be kidnapped by her, and we're going to find.
All right, what are we doing on this thing today?
All right, so today we're swapping out the rear shocks and springs with a set of Max Speeding Rods coilovers for an S13. From everything I've looked up, it should be fairly simple crossover, maybe just drilling one hole in the top. And we're hopefully going to, at a minimum, stiffen the rear end, ideally fix the camber, because as you can see, on the passenger side, the tire is nice and straight and nice and flush. And you come over to the driver's side, and it's tucked in. And you're not supposed to adjust camber on here, so that could mean anything from a blown out shock or a bent control arm. So
Bad bushings.
Or bad bushings, but we're hoping for the latter and that this will fix it, or at the very least narrow it down. The kids were in here the other day and they kept grabbing this and twisting it. Piece the knee off.
Oh. That was aggressive.
I guess so.
So what are you doing with the grinder in the interior, bud?
I am de-interiorizing this. That's what I'm doing next to the fuel pump and all of the important wiring.
Oh.
We're gonna hopefully not fuck this up.
Sounds like melted plastic in the afternoon.
Probably smells like that with a little bit of asbestos, and God only knows what else this car is made out of.
A little bit of rat feces. Yeah? Much better?
That is gorgeous, dude.
Oh, hi! Where did you come from?
There's a tiny child over there.
She looks concerned.
Girls, come on.
Don't over there, dangerous wiring.
Try to catch if that bracket drops out on you.
Got one more bolt that's just loose down here.
It definitely looks like that bracket's gonna fall. Weird. You said what? You need two of them? So a wrench and big ratchet. Hopefully there's a big 17. The 17 seems to be missing. Oh, there's this 17 now, I think.
For the socket?
I got it. We're sorted.
That socket is also not at all inside. It's top, and there's a pissed off spider up there.
Where is he? I don't see no.
In here.
Oh.
Pissed off spider up here.
Ah. So what's going on under here? Oh, I see.
Okay.
Said the three blind mice. Dusty. I don't think that's supposed to do that. It's just stuck in that position now.
Okay, so what we're doing now is there's a little spacer that was on the stock shock that we slid into the new coilover. I know, too hot to touch. And basically there's about 1 millimeter of space in there and it was still jitter-jattering, so we're just tacking it in place so that way it doesn't wallop the inner bushing out. And ideally it'll work. We'll find out.
Oh, Jesus. Talking about a jump scare.
Got it?
Yeah. How to make spring shoes.
I really want to throw that down the driveway, but I know it's a bad idea.
It's definitely a bad idea.
Yeah, for the car show. I was
need
trying to wire wheel my intake.
I need to wire wheel my ground. Make my ground better on my sub. And also wire the trigger wire in because I still haven't done that yet.
That's fair. Alright. So right now what we're doing, as you can see, this is like a 3-bolt pattern. And I'll show you on this one. The top of the coilovers for the S13 are 2-bolt. So basically what we're doing is we're using a chunk of the top hat off the stock shocks. And we're going to build it into a little template. So then we can just set this in the car and marker down here where we need to drill our holes to make the S13 shocks fit.
And we got 2 tries.
We do have 2 tries.
2 top hats.
And if we screw up 2 times, we're just gonna
Send it in the car.
We're just gonna send it.
Oh, she's spot on. Placement is spot on, just a little off to the side.
That's fine though, so we can waller them to make them fit. This doesn't have to be perfect.
It'll kind of be a pain, but I found a single cab short bed 4.3 manual rusted frame, $1,000, and it has everything we would need to run it. The only thing we need is HP tuners or some other one to delete the security system.
Yeah, the VATs or whatever they call it.
Now, the dilemma with HP tuners is apparently for the 4.3, it's credits per write. So it'd get really expensive to tune it and delete it. Because it apparently will take multiple writes to delete like the security system and then the extra sensors that we won't be running. So
I feel like it would just be cheaper at that point to carve it.
but there's another thing that apparently is you buy the tuner and then the license for the car, and you can write it however many times you want. And you can buy like a single license that lets you tune like up to 100 cars or something. I need to do more research on the tuner, but it can do what we needed to do on a delete pats. I think it'll be easier to just drill said second hole in the car and then have you go under and try to line it up, and then I can actually see how much it needs to be cut out.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, and then just drop a couple bolts in there to keep them from wiggling.
I got you. Hang on.
It's dark in there.
Yeah, a little dark. Hang on. If you do it just enough to get the marking, you should be fine.
Oh yeah, we got. Woo! Oh, pop your license plate out. Oh yeah, that'll go.
Yeah, we're within like 3 inches here. 2.5, 3. The only problem is
lowering this slowly enough to not be super sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where if we had a second jack, it'd be easier. Alright, well, it's going to require 2 sets of hands, so I'm going to put the camera away while we attempt to line that up.
Keep going.
Okay.
I was kind of worried about that happening. Up a little bit more. Keep going. All right, hang on. We're gonna have to like
Tap it in, probably.
Tap it in.
Ooh, she gonna tuck. It's a little short in the rear. It's a little short, and I think you actually have camber on this side now. Whoa, stance nation, dude. Jesus Christ.
Look it.
Wow. Camber got worse, dude.
As it sits lower.
Sheesh. Hey, she don't bounce as much as she used to, though.
No, she's not as sloshy.
I think you need some new bushings.
Yeah.
All right, round 2. Camera's dirty. After adjusting the shit, getting an extra 1.5 inches out of the coils. Well, it looks way more like it used to be. Okay, it's settling.
It's better.
It's better, for sure. It's not stock ride height by any means, but I don't think we're going to get those out of coilovers not built for this car. It looks way better. You still got a lot of side-to-side movement.
We ignore that.
What are we at?
26 1/4. 26 1/2. 26 5/8. So we're about a 1/4 inch off.
It's still going to settle, though. After you drive around for a little bit, it's going to settle a little lower.
I can live with a 1/2 inch. It's better than 2 inches.
That's fair. All right, let's get cleaned up a little bit and back this thing out, shall we?
Yeah. Let's clean up the tools. I guess we'll toss the speakers back in because we're not going to mess around up top anymore.
You want me to climb in and do the speakers and plastics while you pick up the tools, or vice versa, so we can double team?
Fine by me.
All right, we got it out. Looks like it's sitting okay. Reassembled. I'll take it for a test drive in a second.
Huh?
I'll have to take it for a test drive in a second here.
Yeah, let it warm up a little bit because
Wow.
everything looks fine. And it feels a lot better just pushing it around. We'll see how it feels around the road. We're within a 1/2 inch, so got
Yeah.
1 inch of ride height front and back, not bad.
I got distracted by how pretty this guy is.
That's beautiful out here. Looking that way, that way.
I know. Look over the house with the sun just catching the clouds. All right. We've been out in the car for a little bit. Let it warmed up. We're going to see if it spins more. It's got a little bit of an advantage that it's wet now, but before it wouldn't spin at all and it would squawk really bad. Oh yeah, definitely better.
I'd say that was an improvement.
You two-wheel peeled. You did 2 wheels for about, I don't know, 5 feet for about 2 feet, 3 feet, and then I switched to 1 wheel on the driver's side.
All right, as you saw, it actually did a pretty good burnout, which compared to with the stock suspension, it spun for what, 2 seconds? And then it would catch grip and the whole car would squat. So definitely a huge improvement and definitely worth the work we went through. Next up on this is going to be installing an electric radiator fan, which we have. We just don't have time to do it today, so that'll be coming in a future video. Along with doing the front suspension, because that's equally as clapped as the stock stuff. So until then, waiting for updates on both of these cars. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. We hope to see you guys again soon.